Hey guys, what's going on? I know I said I'd be posting a lot of videos and I've just been lazy. I mean, as you can see through the beard, because I haven't shaved in like 2 weeks, I've literally been the bum. I mean, hair long, no haircut, just been chilling at my family's house at their pool, gone to the gym every day, gone back and just chilled at the beach or at the pool and gone to the beach a couple of times. I've just been a bum. I really have, I'm gonna admit it. But I'm now in the swing of traveling again, moving from one place to another, so on and so forth for the summer. So I just got back from the gym. As you can see, I'm all sweaty. I look crazy. On the walk back from the gym today, I decided that I wanted to post this video. I recorded a segment before I left Washington while I was packing what I pack when I travel for my carry-on. I decided to do that because when I lived in Europe, I basically was traveling 2 or 3 times a month for 4 years. And since I've been back in the US, I traveled some more. And right now, since this is basically the summer of traveling is what I want to call this, I've decided that I wanted to film and show you what I put in my carry-on bag and how I pack everything into one little thing. So I recorded this before I left Washington. So I'm going to show you guys it. I hope you guys find this helpful because a lot of people who travel, they end up either packing too little or too much, or they just don't know how to pack everything into one bag properly. So this is just kind of showing what's in my bag when I travel and how I pack it. So here it is. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I bring in my bag when I travel. So as you guys saw, all that stuff that I threw down, this is a little different and a little more extra stuff because I'm traveling to the East Coast and then after that to Europe. But this is what I usually carry. It's the 511 bag. It's pretty sturdy. It's hard. You can take it anywhere. After that, cords. I have had this for about 3 years. I got it when I was in Europe. I traveled everywhere with this with sports. It worked out really well for me because I can plug it in, move it anywhere. I can have 5 plugs, so usually I have 2 iPhone chargers in case me or like any of my homies needed it. I have my wireless headphone charger on here. I have my GoPro charger because I always have my GoPro usually. After that, I have my charger for my wireless or my portable battery because my phone usually dies a lot when I'm traveling, and then I can charge it all night. This is really good. I like this. It's probably my favorite thing I have travel-wise because it's just really useful and I can plug a lot of things in. Next, I have my hard drive, my external hard drive. I put all my videos on here from what I record here onto here, so that way I can take them off my camera for more storage, and then I can put all my videos that I edit on here. I always have some sort of extra shirts and underwear because either I get hot or I get cold when I travel, and then I sweat. If I get hot, I sweat when I get cold. And then sitting on the plane for a while, you get sweaty and you need another pair of underwear because you know you want to be dry. Next I have, oh not here, my laptop charger for my laptop. That way, you know, simple, easy. You understand what a laptop charger is. I have 4 pair of sunglasses I usually carry with me. Like running sunglasses, safety glasses, extra style set of sunglasses, and then my pair I always wear are my Ray-Bans when I just wear regular stuff. I always carry a hat because I like my hats. I've been carrying a lot of books lately because I'm reading a lot more now. The 3 books I'm carrying with me now are Back in the Fight. It's a book about an below the knee amputee Army Ranger went back to active duty status. The 2 ones that I'm getting into now are Extreme Ownership. It's by Jocko Willink, a retired Navy SEAL. He was a commander. You know, his big thing is leadership. I haven't started reading this yet, but everyone who has read it says it's a really good book, so I'm gonna start reading that. And then as well as the same book by Jocko Willink, but this one's Discipline Equals Freedom Field Manual. This one's pretty simple. It's really cool. It's actually more like a picture book to me than anything. So I like this. It's simple. I've been through his album on that several times, but reading it's different. I have a sticker that just fell out. Next up, I have a handheld Bible and Book of Common Prayer. You never know when you're going to need to get your Jesus on. I have multiple writing stuff. This one's like, I usually take like small like reminder notes in this, so I don't forget things. I don't even remember what this was. Yeah, I usually just write things in here to remind me of stuff. This one, I usually write important stuff, especially because I'm being at camp this summer. I'm going to need this to write down any sort of announcements or any sort of changes to rules, stuff like that. This one, I just like writing some thoughts in here. I know it's kind of girly, but because I write down my girly thoughts in here. Yeah, whatever I can think of. I usually write stuff in here at the end of the day. Next up, I have always 2 of these Breck plugs in case I can't get this big old honking thing to plug anywhere. I have these 2. No matter what, I have a plug at least just for my iPhone, if nothing else. Next up, I have my DJI charger cable for my drone. That way I make sure my drone's always charged. After that, I have my unboxed second battery for my DJI Mavic Air. I haven't used this yet because I haven't used my Mavic yet, but I bought an extra just in case something happens. Either that one already craps out or I lose it or something. Next up, I have for my remote, it's a little iPhone hand, so I don't have to take my iPhone out of its case to use my remote control. Of course, I have the cord that I use to plug in my iPhone with my remote to control it. Then I have my DJI remote for my Mavic Air. Pretty cool, simple. It collapsed really well. I like it, and it has like a little like oh, that's a little blurry. It has like a little like what's the word I'm looking for? Joystick holder. Ugh. Next, and then of course the drone, my Mavic Air. Haven't been able to use it yet, but I'm definitely going to be able to use it this summer. Get some really cool shots. Then I have my GoPro Hero 3. I've had this for a while. It's pretty reliable, pretty useful. I'm going to be at the beach this summer, so I'm going to be using this a lot. Next I have flip-flops. I'm packing these. I pack these more often than not, usually just to wear around in a hotel or because, hi cat, or because I'm going to the beach this summer and going to Florida and Virginia. I'm packing these so I can take these off the moment I get on the plane, and then last but not least, since it's long haul flights, I always pack my Beats. They're the just on your ear. It's nice to just put them on and go to sleep on a plane and listen to them. So that is what I always pack in my bag usually. Some things I pack more than others because I'm going on a long trip this time. I'm going to be gone for about 3 months or 2 months before I can be back at my house again. So it's a lot of stuff, but I usually fit it all in there. So I got hour and a half till I fly out. But yeah, that's why I pack my bag.